taking a race and it won't be afraid of crazy to take apart the race to next time when you listen set up the nation. Yeah, thank you to looking for it, Jason. It was a great addition. Also next time they're looking for the same cars and what other places the better pin. Let's go to Mexico City, and this time we're going to the Monterrey track. The Monterrey track is a close. Myself. Let's take a look at further Mexico Graphic Street Circuit. Thank you. I'm Monterrey to Manticore Creep. What kind of setup it has. Unfortunately, it is going to do VM this is going to be the place to be the racing fight. Who is going to win this race? What you think? Every effort to here ask me to say that if a creep, even though it will sound to you, will be what to say. Which word to it will be? Yes, I think so. The best possible word to that. Plays a call. Alright, let's look at this. So the race is how good version. Here the first day start, you are just taking clothes, and then you instantly go to tearing up the third, fourth gear, and then it's just taking a tight twist the corner to the right, left section, and then you need to accelerate, so making sure that the car doesn't spun it, because there is a very cold start into the starting, and then go to one of the chicanes. And this chicane is you very much looking for that you just set your tires right in the curves. Otherwise, you once again might lose in the control cars. Then it's going to one of the very tight, narrow, twisty hairpin here, and he's punished. He's still leading the race. But how long is? Because this will be what a different car pass cause it will be very good, and he just already seems to be lost it already. And then it comes to very nasty, twisty section here. And I don't know what he's gonna do, but he just goes through the winner. And look at this, here is interesting terrain, because this is a park. This is a very much of the the graphic circuit uses a lot of skaters here, and alert to the free timer of those who is looking for and making something the sunny or the weekend and the participation here. So it's all going to have a skater, a bicycle, a driver, and go in this park. And this is one of the park circuit, just like it is other circuit is, and that's meaning that there is a lot and the just of course going, and this is not the motor racing circuit. And well, there is in Mexico there is no a single motor circuit hist what is it through the years to keep it up. So there is perhaps some other this at this motor circuit there are actually, as we will see, it's not a permanent graphic circuit, so it are more used as temporary uses and the walls and setup, but otherwise the use it just having some park like it used the walking into the Central Park into the New York City or the Hyde Park into the living in the London, so that it have a difference. But as you see, the mountains are very close to the Mexico City, and the Mexico City really is a mountainous place when it comes to and show it up. And as you see, the Monterey town is also very heavy of the carbon. There are the different to the say the manufacturing and here a resource storage systematically. Thank you to asking. So the race is absolutely terrific this way. I will say I will have a very big consensus, and thank you to PR president to pick this.
And we are back to the facing tournament here. The tournament is working stadium, and indoor stadium. Here we have the women's separ final. PP Heiderman and versus it's going to be there is Amasia Franza case. It's both tournaments are very standard and to be both countries to the final are actually quite experienced. If you look into the stand of the ball, both have been experienced and beat the tournaments, European Championships, both are European Championships, both are also World Cup champions, World Cup winners somewhere of a couple of the last years, and the match has been turned very much off to be seen. So the Heidemann leaded 2-0, and he is now, after his teammate victory on the men's foil, again very much of the self-confidence to his matches. Her matches, look at his both countries, there are staying the separate, but they're not actually yet. Quite surprising. They're just waiting for the moment that one of them are losing kind of the importance, and this is what they are calling. But higher men already are too much like defense, and which having their own stance. He have to now must be. This is surprising one, and that was Francis got scored as usually the defense opponent can gaining advantage simplified, and that was Franza very much good as a defense. Herself was but Heidemann scored himself was Herself was the scorer, and look at this now Franza who have big stats. Heidemann played 3 points scored to Franza. Is Heidemann gonna win these matches? They have both already 3 points. And let's see here now looking for the more extra points to gain advantageous lead. Here now they gain saddles, so the swords just the saddles themselves, but never really that was different stats to that. One of the league of Eden, look at this. Both they are very much doing these push-ups, and this is actually Heidemann and hair, fantastic. That was actually I was going to say he had the a little too nervous France. He's well, but he's getting this here again. Too late. That's what they're doing, and I'm surprised the whole pathway actually the France are fencing on this match. Look at this. The Heidemann, great defenses he has already. And look at this. He haven't not yet let him herself. That was score point, but he didn't hit. France and the 5 score. What a dominance to the Heidemann. He scored the 5-0, and he's on her way to win this match. 11 seconds to the first round left, And the situation looking for great to the header, man. Here, half the defense. He's done everything right so far in this. And look at this, the same. And 6-0. This is by time and time again. And actually, the France have scored 2 times. I also was a bit surprised to win. Oh, he got to score at the same time to be got it, so they got it. And now the first round is over. 6-2. Looking for great to the another moment to the same team.